Hey there, Python here. This video I wanted to make because I wanted to talk about boxed games like Game Boy, N64, Super Nintendo, stuff like that, and how you really should go out of your way to protect this stuff because it's unlike a game in a case. That plastic is going to preserve for like a lot longer than a cardboard. Cardboard deteriorates at a faster rate and it's a lot more vulnerable to the elements, of the world. So I've had several cardboard boxed games for a while. A couple of them that I have bought have come in like protective sleeves like you see here. I recently bought these off of Amazon with a coupon that I had. Amazon gift card, I mean. And I saw these EVORETRO, I think they're called EVORETRO or EVORETRO, whatever. They only sold like in these 10 or 25 packs. I decided to just get 25 of each of these. These are for Super Nintendo and N64 because they have pretty much the same box sizes, and these are for Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games. And which is what I have. The ones that already have case protectors that I've bought are like an Atari 2600 game I have, and Namco Museum 64, which I got off of a retro store Black Friday deal a couple years ago. But yeah, that already had a case protector. But those have made me think since then, like, okay, maybe I should actually start protecting these instead of just having these sit on my shelf. And some of them are pretty beat up already, as you can tell, so I might as well just protect them so that they don't get any worse. And some are brand new like this one, but I just want to keep it like in mint, like these two. And I'll be wrapping one up as I like continue to talk, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of the Game Boy ones. But yeah, I saw a couple videos concerning EVORETRO. I wanted to make sure that these were like a good, this was like a good brand, and a lot of people seem to really recommend them. They seem highly favorable. Okay, here we go. I'm supposed to grab that. Okay, I don't know where I'm gonna put this away, but where I'm gonna store these, because I don't have this many. I just have like these here that I want to wrap up. So I might have overbought, but honestly, I think it's better for me to just get a stock for me to put away, just for every time that I do get a game. But anyway, yeah, you really should think about if you're gonna be getting in-box games. I really think you should be thinking of protection, even if the game's beat up, even if it's sealed, whatever. I think you should take precaution to just seal this stuff to protect it. Whether you're like a reseller or just a collector like I am. I'm not a reseller, but I'd rather keep this stuff safe than have it get worse over time. So I finally took the bullet to do so. Okay, yeah, I have to just... There we go. Then I might need to just stick it in like this. It does have like a little logo here, which I don't care too much for, but it's fine. Okay. And it's a pretty like tight, compact fit, as you can see. It fits in pretty perfectly. These are 0.40 millimeters in thickness. Plastic. These aren't like the best you can get. There are some acrylic protectors, which those are like far more And there's also like a little protector thing you can just take off, I guess. It'll make the game more visible if you want to. There we go. It was kind of, ow. Oh, I think I cut myself there. Careful when you're handling this stuff. They don't cut myself like I just did. Yeah, but I would want this off so I can look at the game better, I guess, you know. But yeah, it's very important for you to do this if you're a collector. I guess a reseller too, but I'm not one of those. Just a collector here. So I'm just gonna put all these box games in these protector cases so I can feel more assured that they are going to be safe. There we go. It doesn't take too much, as you can see, just a little bit, little finagle here and there. Finesse for you to get that in there. There we go. See? Just like that. Now I have my complete unboxed copy of Golden Sun protected in a protective case, and it's just cool. I don't know. I think it's great. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start. I guess now because I have these, I'm gonna like be able to now start investing in this stuff a little more. In complete unboxed games, because when it comes to me collecting, I'm more of a loose cartridge collector. So like, you know, N64, Game Boy, Super Nintendo, all that stuff. I'm more of a loose cartridge collector because it's cheaper, and you know, complete unboxed stuff is like super expensive. But and I didn't have any means to actually protect this stuff is another reason. So now that I do, I'm like, okay, cool. So I'll be able to actually do that. So yeah, if you plan on getting a lot of like boxed games, like I'm probably gonna start getting more of them now for like games that I actually do really want, like Golden Sun here, then yes, do actually ahead of time invest on these protectors. Whether it's acrylic or plastic or whatever, get the ones that you would see. I'm a sheep person, like sheep, so I went with the sheep or plastic stuff. But EVORETRO, they have something good going on here. So yeah, that's it. That was the video. Just wanted an excuse to kind of talk about something. If you like this stuff, you know, like, subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.